What's up, guys? I am your host, Sinai, and today we're going to be taking a quick delve into the world of Dark Souls. I've been getting a lot of questions lately from both friends of mine and, other folks who I run into about some of the stuff that I've personally done in Dark Souls. And one of the questions that I've seen popping up a lot lately has been how to fight the first boss, which, a lot of, if you've played Dark Souls before, it may seem kind of silly, but at the same time, like, if you've never played Dark Souls, fighting the first boss really can be a pain in the butt, just because, obviously, it's your first time ever doing this, and the game is, it's meant to punish you, and it certainly does that well in the first 20 minutes. Regardless, today, I'm going to show you how to kill the first boss, and, specifically, making this kind of, my brother has recently picked up Dark Souls, and he's having a little trouble here. I started as the same character that he would, Knight. As you can see, it's soul level 5. And we're just going to make this, pretty quick, pretty painless. Grab some stuff to fight the boss with. I would do it with just the sword hilt, but that takes frickin' forever. It's awful. Does like 5 damage per hit. And of course, obviously, I'm not in any particular hurry. If you are playing a knight to begin with, which I usually do just because I like the heavy armor kind of stuff. And there I go, not blocking an attack because I'm not paying attention. I would recommend, especially at this beginning part, taking off the helmet and gloves when you have your weapon and shield equipped, just because you don't want to be moving slowly. Moving slowly, generally, unless you're using a strategy that involves Iron Flash or something like that, moving slowly generally is not something you want to do. So take off your gloves and helmet. It's a good idea. Just trust me. I've done this before. Believe me. I'm a professional. Of course, remember to talk to that guy. Don't get hit by the rolling stone. Open the shortcut back to the other bonfire, which we won't go down to that again quite yet. And then the key that he gives you leads right up here to this door. For those of you that are new to the game, which is probably why you're watching this, the move right there where I stab them in the back and kill them instantly, it is a backstab. You can do that by positioning yourself directly behind an enemy and then hitting the light attack button, which will of course impale them on your sword and do a lot more damage than a regular attack. As you can see, the regular attacks with my broadsword currently do about 40 damage, whereas the backstab will do around 130, 125, 123 in that case. Obviously pretty good. There's also riposting, but at this point riposting probably isn't your best idea if you haven't practiced a bit. But if you really want to see a video on riposting, I can do that using one of my other characters, or hell, I could do it on this guy, really. I'm just feeling kind of lazy right now. So here we are though at the boss room. Of course, the giant dragon thing's down in there. So the fight is actually pretty simple. As soon as you go in here, run off the edge, plunging attack. You do a plunging attack when you're falling by hitting the light attack button, which will pretty quickly drop a good portion of his health. With this specific guy, his attacks are fairly straightforward. He's got that frontal slam right there, which will let you get in 2 or so attacks. He does kind of a sweeping move like that. That can go either way. He has this thing, jumps up in the air, kind of slams his butt down. Just kind of strafe around him when he does that. And he'll just keep kind of doing that, the butt slam and kind of the, either the frontal thing or the sliding attack to his side. Really, you just got to keep his tail in front of you. It's the best way. And hitting him twice is generally the best strategy. The third hit usually takes too much time and he can spin around or something while you're doing it. So just hit him twice and then keep moving. It's pretty straightforward. But after you kill him, you'll get Big Pilgrim's Key. You can still see the footsteps, which later you'll come back to this place when you're a higher level, and there's actually another guy down underneath this floor. But once you kill Big Pilgrim, you walk out this way. Important things to note about here is Snuggly's Nest, which is right there on that little ledge you can see. And that is used for trading items. Snuggly the Crow will give you new items if you leave items in his nest. But that's, again, later in the game. And then you come up here to the edge, play a little cutscene. By little, I mean it's actually a lot longer than what I just played, because I don't want to ruin that cutscene for anybody who might be watching. Seriously, enjoy the cutscene. It's actually pretty cool. And then you're at the Firelink Shrine. Welcome. This is technically, I suppose in my mind at least, the true beginning of the game. When you do get here, though, another thing, so I can knock another question out here, back that way, towards the ruins, is the Firelink Shrine, or not the Firelink Shrine, where Frampt will be later in the game after you ring the Bells of Awakening, and the Catacombs. And of course you can see a crow up there. If you actually get up, I can't see it here because of the damn grass. There's a nest up there. You can see it right underneath my stamina bar. That's how you get back to the Undead Asylum later on. But the way that new people are going to want to go, you know, in this case, like level 5 me, is over here in this direction. This path will lead up to the Undead Parish, which is where the next several bosses you're going to be fighting are. And as you can see, there's some guards and stuff, but go up that way, not back that way. Back that way will get you killed, and I can promise you that much. But that is all for today. Until next time, though, I will see all of you later, and ladies and gentlemen, stay awesome.